All right, hello everybody. Welcome to the Out for Smokes podcast. And first of all, I just want to say that only one person in this room wished me a happy birthday in a timely manner yesterday. It was Dan Soder.
Hey everybody!
No way.
Thanks for the text. I appreciate it. Yeah, we were like deep into the group chat, and I didn't get it. There around like 5. They were like, "Oh, by the way, happy birthday!"
Oh, he invited us over for dinner.
I invited people.
Like, oh, that's so nice of you, but I can't. But thank you so much.
Yeah.
The universe kept telling me not to celebrate my birthday.
Why? What else happened?
I went to Paris Baguette, got myself a little slice of cake, and it was like terrible. I just ate a really bad piece of cake by myself in the middle of the day. And then I had like a little birthday dinner, and some people showed up. A couple people showed up, but I invited a lot of people, and I think
that's what it is now that we're older. You cast a wider net and you get less.
You invited me super last minute. I mean, what time did he invite us to dinner?
I told you guys like a while. I mean, it's all right, but it's
you never invited me to dinner.
No, it's in. I think this week I did. Earlier this week I did. Both you guys.
Yesterday he did, right, Sean?
It wasn't.
Yeah. Well, and you just said dinner.
It was like a week ago.
Did he
It wasn't a week ago. It was yesterday. You asked us if you wanted to go to dinner.
Let's clarify.
Don't
this,
worry.
guys.
Deb doesn't listen.
I'll find it later.
I'm an outsider. Sean.
Yeah.
Did he just say dinner?
Yeah. When he invited us, he just said a dinner,
What do you
which
know?
I realized
I'm
later was his
almost
birthday
sure
dinner.
I said birthday dinner.
He just said dinner, and it's
you're
Mike,
saying I
so
just
he's
said dinner?
always cooking.
Yeah, you are always cooking.
You thought I was just
do be
inviting you
cooking
guys
like
to
that.
dinner?
Literally, yeah.
Mike Recine always cooking.
Maybe I forgot to say dinner.
Always cooking something up. A scheme, a rhyme.
Some kind of hustle, maybe.
Yeah.
You didn't want to tell any of us it was your birthday.
I
You
don't
know
know.
why? You know why?
What?
Because you wanted to resent them.
Yeah.
Because that. Wait, hold on. That is the new celebrating of your birthday.
It is nice when somebody forgets your birthday. It's better than
Facebook blew up the birthday.
Yeah.
And now everyone knows when it's coming.
Everybody
it's
knows,
listed.
Yeah.
It used to mean something when someone remembered it.
Yeah.
And so now what you do is you wait until the day after your birthday.
Right.
And then you get mad at everyone you love
Right.
that forgot
Right.
your birthday.
Right.
That's the new present.
Because yours is the 24th, right?
Yeah, mine's Saturday.
Okay.
So you motherfuckers are on the clock.
Yeah.
Mine's July 7th, so
Oh, shit.
a week and some change.
And Recine, you and I will be together in Stamford, Connecticut. Go to dansoder.com for tickets.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be at New York Comedy Club, but we will both wish you a happy birthday on that day.
Thank you,
Or we're
boss.
both
Thank
going to miss. We either are going to get it or we're going to completely miss it.
Gonna sit at home plotting.
Yeah. We should do
Dropping
something
hints
big. We
to
should
you.
do something big for Scott's birthday video.
Yeah.
Something,
Real big.
Real big.
Shut off the plumbing to his apartment.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you get any presents?
No.
good
I mean,
question.
this one
Thanks, dude.
Good follow up.
one person showed up and she brought me like a bag of candy.
What?
But yeah, no, I didn't really get any.
She thought it was Scott's birthday.
Yeah.
She said maybe he'll show up if we leave
bag
him
of-
on the steps.
Yeah. A bag of candy and Goodnight Moon.
Yeah. What kind of candy was it?
Yeah. It was like the Nerds. It was like Nerds gummies.
Nerd clusters?
It's like gummy. Yeah. Nerd clusters, which are good.
I'm familiar with them.
They're good. Yeah.
I like nerd rope.
Nerd ropes are great.
You know,
Nerd ropes are great.
nerd rope's fun
Yeah.
for sure.
I like to shoot nerd rope. I like to.
You tie up and do
I
heroin?
like to put.
You put the nerd
nerds
rope around your...
in my pee hole.
Oh, wow.
Oh wow!
Oh, wow. That's...
Yeah.
You know what? I'm not king shaming.
That's what we did for Deb's birthday.
You go.
Nerd rope anal beads.
You go, here you go. I'm going to stuff some nerds in your asshole.
Yeah. I shot some nerd rope.
Nerd rope.
But yeah, but I was like, all I want is a dinner with my friends.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'm like, probably the guys I do a podcast with will show up. Not that I'm like upset or anything.
He asked us yesterday
But-
or the day before,
not
but
that
I
I'm-
think it was yesterday, and you didn't say birthday.
But I was like, surely my two business partners will come to
The men you've built an empire
the
with.
man I built an empire with. Yeah, we'll be there to celebrate our growing business.
Just to take their side, you should have said it was your birthday dinner.
I guess I didn't. I meant to, but I didn't. Yeah, so it's all right. But it's also just like you're there and you're like, what are we doing here? What are you doing for your birthday?
Nothing.
Yeah,
I think I'm getting dinner with Vecchione.
yeah,
That's it.
that's good.
Just me, Katie, Vecchione, and Katie. Just keep it tight. You know?
Because there's that moment where people start showing up, and then you go, oh, this is everybody. You know?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
feel
wanna-
bad for the people who came to this thing
I
because
kept
they
this-
all expected more people.
I kept it so small
Yeah,
to avoid disappointment.
yeah,
Either those who don't show or those that show up and are disappointed on my behalf.
yeah.
eliminate all that.
And you have a dinner now. Are you paying for the dinner all of a sudden? You know,
People Venmo'd me.
they did.
Yeah, I would have loved to pay for everybody, but I'm just not there.
Sure.
I'm just
On
not
your
there
birthday?
yet. Yeah,
No,
I saw a Twitter thing.
you don't pay for shit on your
Right.
birthday.
Right.
And whoever allows that is a bad friend.
See, I saw a Twitter thread. Somebody was like, "No, you take your friends out on your birthday."
That's bullshit.
It was like a weird,
I don't know
person
what
on Twitter.
What abusive childhood that
The birthday
person had.
dinner, everybody pay, and they pay a little extra, so you don't have to do anything.
You don't pick up a goddamn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. That's like your parents should take you out. You know.
Yeah.
What if your parents are dead, Scott?
Well, then you should stop. Kind of. You get a
then
wife.
you
or
don't get a
something.
birthday.
You don't get a
your daddy's
birthday?
in the ground.
Well, you either have a wife or then you should
So
be
what
like.
do you do?
On your birthday? You should be like on a motorcycle going somewhere. You know.
Just thinking.
Yeah, birthdays shouldn't be.
So you're saying
I used to cry on my birthday as a kid. Just the idea of growing is
older.
getting older is so daunting that I like kind of ignoring it. And then when your friends run into you, they celebrate you because they ran into you.
Yeah.
You know?
Wait, you
Not
would-
just because it's your birthday.
You would cry because you were growing?
I used to cry. Yeah. So like
'Cause you were
wherever
getting older?
we would go to medieval to wherever I was going for my birthday. I remember I'd be like, I gotta take a nap in the back of the car. I'd be like, I want a nap before we get there, and I just close my eyes and cry.
About what?
About what?
Aging, just aging.
Just getting older?
yeah.
Scott's turning 8, and he's like upset.
Yeah.
like an
Every year. Yeah.
Existential crisis.
Yeah, he's like, it's just that I feel like I'm getting farther away from youth. You're
Yeah.
not a
From the
bikini
truth.
model. You're a fucking clown. You don't got to worry about getting older. He goes, my
Okay,
tits are
Scott,
sagging.
the clown's here.
Hold on. Before I go down the slip and slide, hold on.
Scott, all your friends are downstairs. They're making balloon animals. They're getting their faces painted.
I'm getting farther away from when I was a baby.
Well, there used to be
Scott's
that
like,
song.
Yo, I'll never be a baby again.
Yeah.
You were my voice when I couldn't speak. You know
That
one?
song used to make me
and
cry.
whenever year that came out, it hit where me not speaking was 2 or 3 years prior. So I was like, whoa, mom.
Wait.
It was all about my mom.
That's Celine Dion, right?
Yeah, and I think it's about the old man who married her.
Right.
But
I mean, he
those
groomed her
lyrics were
ass.
me. I remember being, 8, 9, 10.
Because you love me, dude.
Looking back.
Scott's just crying.
Yeah, this is about me and my mom.
like-
And I'd be like an 8-year-old crying that I wasn't 6 anymore.
Someone's about to be 10. He's like,
I'm not wrong,
there you go. I went to the boys' room, and through the door, I heard him crying to Celine Dion. We need to talk to him about his sexuality. Damn, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, and then we'd get to medieval times and be like, all right, I'm good, I'm ready to go.
I'm fine. Let's rock and roll.
Yeah. I need a sword.
Yeah.
ASAP.
Let's have some Cornish game head and watch failed actors fight.
Scott's like 9. He's like, all of my peers have finished their coloring books by
Yeah.
now.
He goes, most of my best friends are on a multiplication table. I'm still scared of the basement. I fucking can't. Dude, that is fucking wild. That you were crying because you were getting older.
Aging didn't worry
Aging,
you?
I didn't give a fuck. Dude,
As
I
a
wanted to
kid?
get out of my house.
Yeah.
I was upset because people were nice to me for 2 days, and I would cry at the end because it was over. I'm like, so I'm just back to being a fucking regular kid.
Oh man,
Yeah.
the seasons would just blow my brain.
seasons?
Because you play in the woods, but then there'd always be that moment of it's all fall.
All right, Ralph, all right.
You smell it. You don't smell things, and it it just blows your brain.
Dude, I didn't know
You're
you were
7 again.
Ralph Waldo Emerson.
And
Just
time
sitting
is
here
passing
fucking
too
writing
quickly.
about nature. We got a guy fucking writing about lakes and shit, talking about existential.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott is like mental Benjamin Button. He just did all the heavy philosophical shit when he was 7.
When he's 4, they're like, Scott, do you want a graham cracker? And he's just looking out the sky. He's like, why? This planet's aging.
Dude, think of all the beautiful poems that's in Scott's mind, but he doesn't have a computer to write them on.
He can't.
He doesn't have a working laptop.
No, not at the moment.
Oh, dude, that is so fucking funny that you were that existential. I can't even say the word. I'm stupid.
Yeah.
But dude, that's.
You're like, I'm not 7 anymore.
Yeah.
Did you ever have a birthday that was like that ruled?
No, I mean the birthdays were amazing, and that's part of it too. It was like, how long's that gonna last? It was all it was a lot. I mean, really.
I would always have a hangover. after the birthday, like an emotional hangover.
Oh, as a child?
Yeah, being like, damn, dude.
Were you a big, like, after Christmas Day, you were sort of defeated and crushed?
Yeah, I was crushed after Christmas Day. Whenever I got presents, I was mad the next day because I knew it was back to the shit show.
Right.
I knew it was back to me being a little fucking butler.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in that is like the recognition of time and how
Dog,
you have to
I
wait
was
a
not
year,
as
but then a
deep
year
as you.
passes and how it's only like you wait so long for this certain amount of time and then it just boom, you know?
Okay.
Right?
That's so deep.
Time passes slowly and then it drifts away, right?
There's a fork in
That's how it
the
goes.
road, and I chose the road less traveled. And I was sitting there going like, I think He-Man could beat up Skeletor. Scott's in his room going, you know, aging, if you think about it, is a lot like a leaf. The way it turns from green to yellow, we all fall out of the tree of life.
Scott, are you ready for cake?
He goes, hold. All right, we'll meet you downstairs, Scott. I mean, what am I doing?
Honey, I got you ice cream cake from Carvel.
And he goes, oh, is it? Is it Carvel? Or is it another corporation that just bought up a local thing? Fudgy the Whale is compromised. Damn, dude, you had deep birthdays. I was just mad I didn't get Gambit, the X-Men figure. I was more mad I didn't get action figures. You were mad that your life was slowly slipping away.
Yeah.
Is your son? Does your son have any of those moments where you see him like being reflective?
No, not really.
He's just still like, what is this?
Yeah,
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, I haven't seen him like get actually sad.
Yeah, that's got to be crazy. The first time you clock your kid being like, like the first sigh where you're like, what's up, bud? And he's like, I don't know. What? Uppy. Like him coming back into focus. He goes, Benjamin. He goes, huh?
Yeah.
It could happen at any moment in a city too. You could be walking in and then like a pit bull just shreds apart a little puppy in front of him.
Yeah.
And then he's just different forever.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
Think about that.
I'm sure it's coming, but it hasn't. It's
You haven't
not.
seen
Hasn't,
it?
I haven't seen it yet, so it's.
He's still
Yeah, it's interesting watching somebody experience the world that way.
he's still as pure as the driven snow.
He only cries when I yell.
Cool. Well, you should probably knock that off.
Yeah.
He doesn't yell at him. He yells at the sky, you know? It's like a Jackie Gleason yell.
He's going to go through a real existentialist phase when he turns 9.
Yeah. That's when he's going to start getting deep.
Yeah.
We like, Benjamin, what are you doing? And he's like, I don't know. What are we doing?
You're a podcaster.
Yeah. Are you?
He's gonna be like,
He goes, how much? I looked up your Patreon. It's dog shit.
it's not very good.
I don't know. I'm just afraid Mom's gonna have to go get a job, like an extra job, and then where does that leave me?
Dad, Are You Garbage makes $60,000 a month?
Do you understand that? They're sending Tootie to the moon.
What the fuck?
What are you doing?
What the fuck
They're
is
going
going
to Italy,
on?
Mike. Do you know
Yeah.
they're going to go to Italy
Are
the
they?
next time?
That's great.
If they
I'm
next
happy for them.
yeah.
Good for them.
That was Mike
My
on his
dad-
birthday yesterday.
My dad said I couldn't have a playroom because he has to put do his podcast in there.
He says no toys. That's microphone money.
Oh my God. I had a friend over the other day. I had to explain what my dad does for.
Yeah. At dinner, my dad asked my friend if he has any plugs. He goes, what do you think of Deb's meatloaf there, huh? Got any dates coming
Hey,
up?
what's up, bud? Hey, what's your name again? Matthew? Do you have an XLR cable in your bag by any chance?
Bryson, would you mind sharing this story of our dinner as we record it on Instagram?
Yeah. Yeah, my guest just canceled on me, actually.
Yeah. You do
Chris DiStefano's not going to make it.
Chris is on his Chrissy Wissy tour and he can't stop by. Could you come on the podcast? Just tell me what it's like being friends with my son.
Yeah. So how was your 9? What's that like?
Yeah. Dude, your next podcast will be called What Did You Learn in School? Is your son coming home every day and he goes, Dad, I don't want to do this. And you go, so, social studies. Let's start with second period.
Algebra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is X? What is Y? Go.
My dad interrupts our conversations every 30 minutes to read ads for infinite
That's so
CBD.
funny. That's so, you go, God, that is such a good point, son. And I want to bring up stamps.com. Now, you weren't alive when stamps were used.
Dad, what does male enhancement mean?
Yeah, Blue Chew. He goes, this whole life was brought to you by Blue Chew.
Yeah.
It's
That's
crazy.
me. I'll just get home. He'll have overdosed on Blue Chew. I'll be like, oh my God, what have I done?
You take a a little bit.
I'm going to lay next to him and have a boner with my son. Excuse me, I'm about to go have a boner with my boy.
Deb just comes home, finds us like overdosing. We're both rock hard.
Oh my God.
What the
It's
fuck?
crazy how aggressive Blue Chew got in like the last 6 months.
Oh, how? What do you mean
Just
regressive?
every time I go on Twitter, there's an ad where it's like, you want Blue Chew? You're like, what are you doing? Leave me alone. My penis works just fine.
Yeah, mine works okay too.
It's okay.
It works okay.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone, but it works all right.
Yeah.
It's like a car, you know, in those old movies where they're like, "Hey, you gotta start it up, you gotta give it a little something."
yeah.
That's
Uncle
what my
Buck.
dick's like.
You got the Uncle Buck?
Yeah, I got
It's like an
Uncle
old
Buck dick.
lawnmower.
Yeah. You pull up to school, everybody's embarrassed of it. Put your dick away, Dan.
Yeah, it's like still soft, still soft.
How old did you turn, Mike?
I turned 36.
Congratulations. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
Asking about birthdays and age, you immediately become a little like I don't. That's not how you to say this. How old did you turn? Like that is the right way to say it, but we sound like 5-year-olds when we say it.
How many? How
Old did
this
you turn,
many?
Mike? You turned
36.
35.
I'm this many.
I'm this many.
Yeah, dude, that's 36 isn't bad. I'm turning 40 on Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man.
That hurts.
Yeah,
that's
but
fun.
you're in a good spot, right? Personally, and
Yeah, personally, I'm in a good spot.
Yeah.
There's, figuring stuff out professionally, but like
Yeah.
40, I'm like,
hey, believe it or not, Dan, so are we.
yeah, everyone is. But
So are the three of us.
This is 40. I'm not I thought I was going to be more scared of it. I thought I was going to be more like, oh shit, but I'm like, fucking kind of rules.
Yeah.
Also, that generation got it rough. You would go into a party store and 40 was over the hill, and there'd be all these rest in peace signs.
Yeah, they're like,
and all this shit.
oh, someone turned old, and,
it's-
you're like,
yeah.
I will fucking beat the shit out
Yeah,
of you.
it's just these people.
It's always
who-
someone who's like 60 that says that.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
The older people are like, well, you're over the hill. And you're like, then what are you?
Yeah.
What are you, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You old piece of shit.
Yeah, these people they all wanted to die so quick. Like 40's nothing now, right?
Oh, man, yeah,
No,
but
it's
usually,
40's
yeah,
just
it's
like
young.
when the podcast money comes in.
yeah, this
right?
is where it really
40?
starts cooking.
I guess. I don't know.
It's like I hope. Holy shit, you're right. Let me tell Deb.
Everyone knows.
I'll put it this way: the government kind of owes us some more money for all the work we put into the show. Yeah.
That is the best thing about stand-up, though. It's not like music where it's like, oh fuck, as we get older, it's like 44. I heard is like the
Dude.
prime age.
40,
Is 47, 51,
40s,
and 62
what
actually.
the
So
thing's
we're
at.
gonna be fine.
40s for white dudes in stand up is that's the moment. That's
Yeah.
the decade where you gotta do it.
You got to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, if it's 40s, you know?
Right.
Because no one wants to hear life advice from
No.
a white dude in their 20s.
Yeah.
Where they're like,
Yeah, but-
dating's hard, and they're like, shut up.
Yeah, but no one wants to look at an older person though, which is tough,
Well,
right?
if comedy's not about looking cool.
Uh-huh.
Comedy's about being at the end, wanting to
Do you
kill
ever,
yourself
do you ever
all
like
the
put?
time.
But do you ever like put the camera in your face and you go like, "Oh God,
Every day.
nobody wants to see this."
Yeah, every day. I'm not good at marketing.
Yeah.
I hate everything I see.
Yeah.
Everything I see of
When
mine,
you
I'm
gotta
like,
do promo and stuff.
shut up, you stupid fuck.
Yeah.
That's why it's like 40s is perfect. 'Cause
Hell yeah, dude.
it makes sense why you're so self-hating.
It makes sense why you look like that.
Do you like looking at your own face though?
No.
Yeah.
Now, every time I've edited a special, or I found out the best way to do it is listen to the special first and then edit the hour like through audio
Yeah.
so you can like hear how it goes.
Yeah.
Then watch it.
Okay.
Because if you watch it and hear it at the same time, you're like,
Yeah.
"Ah,
Yeah.
ah." But if you listen to it, and
You
if
told
listen,
me that, and I did
Yeah.
that with my special. And
Yeah, you did it?
Yeah.
Did it help?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, because you know the jokes.
Yeah.
So when you listen, you're like, oh, that joke went the way I wanted it to.
Right.
But when you watch, you're like, why is my wrist so fucking stupid? Mm-hmm. And then you're like, I can't watch it.
Why does my voice sound? Well, I do. I'm a little self-conscious about my voice too.
Okay.
But whatever. Who cares?
You were able to cut it down to like 12 minutes though? Or?
Yeah, I did.
12 1 minute
The shortest
clips.
special. The shortest special on YouTube.
I love that, dude. I love when someone's like, I got a special coming out. And then they're like, it's 27 minutes. And you're
Yeah.
like, that is that's a set.
I know,
Something.
but that's kind of where people's attention spans are at.
Yeah,
Don't you
you're
think?
right.
No, who wants to watch an hour of stand-up?
I mean, if you can get an hour off that people love,
Yeah.
it means it's a good hour.
Yeah, for sure. I had my dinner yesterday, so I didn't want to eat too much for lunch. I was like, I want to be hungry for dinner, so I got a little beef patty, and I shared it on Twitter, and I said, it's my birthday. And then some guy commented, he goes, it sounds like a perfect, sounds like a perfect lunch for a professional mover with a stand-up and podcasting hobby. I go, I go. I started.
I go, hey guy.
I said, hey buddy. I said, actually, my wife's taking me out to dinner later.
Yeah, my wife.
Got his ass.
Yeah.
And then he went like
Actually,
this.
yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I'm saving my appetite for dinner, buddy. Actually, I don't want to be hungry later, and I'm having an early dinner because I want to go to bed.
What kind of mental place are you in when someone you follow on Twitter is like, "Hey, it's my birthday. I'm having a hamburger," and he goes, "You fucking loser."
Yeah, So I started DMing him. You know, I said, I forget what I said. I said, yeah, you're probably fat and ugly.
What did he say anything back?
And I said, fuck you. I said, fuck you and the failure of a mother that raised you. I just got.
Did he go back at you?
He said sorry.
He did?
Yeah. Well, there was nothing for a little bit. So, and I was just like, I was like, yeah, don't answer, you fucking piece of shit. And then I muted him. That's the move. You got to mute.
Yeah, but did he write back in the DMs?
Yeah, but I think I deleted the DMs.
God damn it.
And he deleted his comment, and he
Mike,
just wrote back. He just wrote back sorry, and I said it's okay, but
Mike, do you think the fact that you have like that kind of reaction encourages people to say things like that to you?
It probably does, but now I'm at the point where people probably know I get.
It's your thing.
Yeah, it's my
It's
thing.
flying off the handle.
Yeah.
Why would you mute them though? If you mute them,
If you mute them, it's great. What's muting muting people is great because then they have no clue.
They don't know that you're not seeing their stuff anymore.
It doesn't. It's out of sight, out of mind on Twitter.
Yeah,
It's like,
I didn't.
And
see
they don't
your
get to
request
see
for
the-
child support.
yeah. You like, you stupid bitch. I have you muted.
Your Honor, I had her muted.
There you go. The honor one. That's good. You
Honor,
don't
it's-
block them because then they get the satisfaction out of the blocker.
Right. Your Honor, you got an ex-wife? Let me tell you something.
Yeah.
You got to mute them.
Mute that bitch.
Yeah.
Sorry. Sorry's so funny for you to be
He
like,
just
I'll
said sorry.
fucking kill you. Your
Yeah.
mother's a stupid bitch. She should have never had you.
I said, come to New York. I'll slap the shit out of you.
Damn.
But it's kind of. It's
Do you think
kind of
he's
fun.
still a fan?
I don't know. I don't care. I guess there's more fat guys out there.
Good way to look at it.
Yeah.
Professional
I
mover
don't know.
with a stand-up hobby.
Oof.
Yeah.
Fuck you, guy.
Which that is. I mean, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. But like, I have
it does sound like your bio. Like it sounds like a bio you wrote.
right.
Professional
Were you
mover.
arguing with yourself?
Well, it was my alt account. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
It's like
You go
Fight
like, ah,
Club.
fuck. Yeah.
Spiked the whole time.
You were standing right there and you said you're a professional mover with a stand-up career.
Yeah. I have been more at peace with things though, because I read a thing about Cormac McCarthy, how he lived in like abject poverty.
Yeah, his wife. Did you hear the part about his ex-wife
Right.
being pissed?
Amazing.
She goes, yeah, he's getting offers for all this, and he was fucking
turned
living
them
in a
down.
barn because he's like, yeah, I don't know, I wrote that book already. And she's like, can we eat something? And he's like,
I'm gonna go back to eating beans. That is
I'm gonna do a book about a boy and his dad and the
Yeah.
apocalyptic road.
Yeah. Dude, living in poverty and not letting it bother you that's like the most alpha thing you can do.
No, it's not psychosis.
Yeah, it was like
I don't know. It came at a good time for me.
I mean, if you're doing it, God bless. If you're in it, if that's how you want to spin it,
Yeah.
I'll fight tooth and nail to get out of it.
Yeah, you will.
I mean, I did.
Right.
I just, it's scary as fuck. Mm-hmm. Poverty's scary as fuck.
Yeah. I'm
And
headed.
while
I'm definitely headed there.
While you're going through, like, for something artistic or anything creative,
Yeah.
it's a big motivator. So it is like, I mean,
Poverty's a big motivator.
that's the biggest motivator you can have. So if you take away that motivator, it's
Yeah.
like, well, what do you? So you're just like, yeah, I just shit out ideas sometimes.
But in 17 years, I've never done anything like big, so I just feel like it's not gonna. So I'm just trying to accept.
I think
that it's gonna be.
I think everyone that knows you would agree that you absolutely have the talent to be very big, and you just repeatedly have shot yourself in the foot.
But when though? I can't even think of a single time.
You want me to give you an example?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'll fucking break kayfabe, dude. Here's a great example.
All right.
I'll go.
Is this recent though? Like in the
Yes.
past 5 years? Okay. All right.
It was
Well,
in the
then you
last
can't
5
bring
years.
it up. You have to bring.
Because I wanted to talk about anger management with you, but this is good stuff. This is good stuff.
This is good.
People want to hear this.
Mike, after whatever Dan says, you should just count to 10 before responding.
No, it's fine. I mean,
I love this.
I'm sure that
you're gonna be a fucking idiot and come on my podcast. You can go fuck yourself. No, I'm just saying there's examples of stuff where I think you could.
I'm not trying to have like a pity party or anything.
Not at all.
That was yesterday.
No, Mike,
That
I
was
think-
yesterday when
Mike,
you
I
didn't
think
tell us.
yeah.
It was just a
We're, you know,
vague dinner.
We're eating some food at 7 o'clock.
I swear to Christ.
He loves being Charlie Brown.
I swear to
dude. He
Christ,
just
I
walks
said
around
to you guys,
sad
I'm
all
having a
day.
birthday dinner. Now I'm gonna
He
go.
goes,
Now I gotta go look for
We
it.
might eat
Yeah,
some
go look for
food.
it.
You might have some food tomorrow. I don't know. I'm having a dinner. Maybe you can come over. Yeah.
I swear
Mike,
to Christ,
I
I
say
said
this-
birthday dinner.
Yeah, you checking?
He didn't.
No, he didn't. I'll check.
No, tell
Get
me.
on it, Sean.
Just tell me about.
But what did he do? That
Oh, I'm not gonna.
you think there was a moment?
Yeah, no, I could. There's like,
No, it's probably been a lot of moments.
yeah, that's exactly it.
Oh yeah.
Because Mike Recine is, I don't know, I'm saying his full name like I'm a tourist, like a foreign tourist. Mike Recine.
Just say the moment.
Racine is one of
No,
naturally.
Just say the moment that I shot.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, go ahead.
Racine is one of the funniest human beings I've ever met in my life. He is a top level joke writer. He is one of stand up wise. He's better than most millionaires.
No doubt,
That-
a beautiful mind. Yeah, for sure.
Do you guys want to come? No. I said you guys want to come by for dinner tonight, but last week I
mean,
said
he can't even
birthday.
listen to the
I'm
compliment.
sure I said I'm
He
having a
rather-
little
he'd rather
birthday
come
flip
by
dinner.
for
this
dinner
table
tonight.
about a birthday party.
Yesterday at
Then
12:04
listen to your
p.m.
Wait a minute, Dan.
Do you guys want to come by for dinner tonight?
That's all he said.
That's it.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Can I
Tonight.
speak? Can I speak? Soder, can I speak?
Tonight.
Do you guys want to come by for
Not
dinner
in a few
tonight?
days.
What are you
Not
guys?
in a week.
What are you and Deb getting into the
Tonight.
lifestyle?
Do you want to eat?
What
Yeah.
the fuck are you talking about? What you guys
No.
want to come by for a little
And he just
nosh?
painted. He had just painted. So I'm like, oh, maybe he needs me to help paint. Maybe he wants
You
me
guys
to.
want to nosh?
Maybe he wants me to look at the paint. I didn't know what was happening.
I said, can you guys come by for dinner tonight? Because the week before I said I'm having a birthday dinner. They must have
Look at
missed.
this man.
Oh my God, it's in here somewhere.
Nah, dude, this is all the proof I need. Thank you, Sean.
No, because I had already told them about
sure
dinners,
This is like the
Dan.
judge. You ever see those sassy judges
Yeah,
make
he goes-
everybody feel like shit?
He goes,
Nah,
well-
text message is good
goes-
enough in this court.
You
Well-
did not
no,
tell
Your
him.
Honor.
Hey,
Please,
I
not
wanna
fake
have that
court.
old-
You did not tell him it was a birthday dinner.
Old black judge energy where I
Yeah.
go, well, that's the case then.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, that shit dirty.
Come on back.
Dismissed.
For
dirty? What the fuck?
Judge Marvin lets everyone know that they screwed up.
You ever see one where the lady comes out after the case? She's like, I should have knew she was a liar after I saw her hair. And then the lady comes out and she has like a weave starting at the
great.
back of her head.
Dude, I love this one guy on, there was like, we were watching a judge show where it's,
Wait, sorry. What's the moment where I shot myself in the foot?
God, yeah, you
I mean,
can
what are
do
you
it.
doing? We're jumping
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah, it's fine.
I'm saying there's times where you make the wrong decision. And this is a specific instance when you were in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Tim Dillon had gotten you guest spots at the Comedy Store where you were going to be able to do spots at the store. And you went and did a bar show because you promised the guy you were going to do a bar show.
I don't remember that.
Well, it happened because I was talking to Tim and he goes, what the hell's up with Racine? I get him guest spots at the
He's the
store.
Godfather.
And he chooses to go do a bar show and God knows where.
Nah, that's not.
promise
No,
is a promise, right?
It sounds like something you would do.
I think the bar is at
Because
a
here's
place
the thing.
that like Sinatra
Hold
ate
on,
at
though.
once. Though.
Here's the thing. It shows you're a loyal guy that if you say you're going
Those
to do
spots
something,
were
you
never
do something.
confirmed, though. Nobody confirmed with me.
Yeah,
Were they?
because you're afraid to.
I guess I didn't. If anything, it's probably because I didn't feel like I was deserving of.
Yes. You are, you got to start treating yourself. You got to start putting birthday before the word dinner. You got to start going and doing those spots at the Comedy Store. I feel like I'm giving you like Instagram
I feel like
motivator
yeah,
stuff.
I feel
you
like I
gotta
told him-
rise and grind.
Right. No, I feel like I told them, but I don't see it here now. So,
See, you didn't.
I guess I didn't. I guess I forgot.
It's okay, but you didn't.
All right, sorry guys.
You-
And now
I
it's
guess I
over. Now you
forgot
got to
to
wait till
tell you.
next year because you can't surprise
well,
you. With
now you're,
Right,
you're
right.
at Scott's favorite part of the birthday, which is
Yeah, I
being
know.
miserable.
which is you get to mourn the loss of your birthday.
Well, we can celebrate your birthday.
I don't want to. No, I
You
really
don't like it? You don't like celebrating your birthday?
Dude, it's I'm turning 33. Jesus died at 33.
dude.
Farley died at 33. You know,
yeah, dude, whatever.
my two heroes.
You
and-
get through it. You get through it. I'm
No,
40.
I'm not
all right?
excited,
You got
no.
pain coming, dude.
Yeah, but 33 is right. That's like basically 2 away from 40, and that's not even right, but it is, and that's horrifying.
I'll tell you, 33 from like 33 to 40 moves very fast.
I know. I'm scared.
You're just like,
Yeah.
and then
I
you're
go like,
I'm
will
at
I get
40.
muscle? Maybe I'll get some muscles though. Like that's what I
That'd be cool.
think.
You
know?
could, yeah.
Yeah, do it fast because the seams popped at like 38.
Well, I think I'm gonna get MS or something.
Nah. I always thought that. I thought I was going to have a heart attack before
Oh
40.
yeah.
And now I'm going to hit 40. I'm like, don't give me the heart attack after
You should
40.
get injections.
What type
Do
of
it,
You should just
dude.
get muscles injected into your
like
body.
SpongeBob?
Get calf implants.
Get inflated.
Get calf implants, dude.
I would in a heartbeat.
Just
dude.
get a neck implant.
Yeah, I'd
just get
love
a big
that.
neck.
Traps.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yeah.
That would be sick. If you just walk around looking fucking huge.
I honestly just want to be flexible. Like I just want to do splits.
Dude, this is going to be your
I do
yoga
too.
era.
Yeah.
You're
get
right,
heavy
man.
into yoga.
era, bro.
Yeah.
Maybe all ripped.
Yeah.
35, you said? This is great, man. You're a man now. It's all
Yeah.
fitting.
You're
you
a
know?
father?
Yeah.
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 You're gonna lose weight through stress, right?
Oh my God. You're going to go full gray?
Yeah, dude. Full gray's gonna look awesome on you.
Be sick.
Yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
It's going to be good.
Thanks.
Happy for
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot to look forward to. You're a professional mover with a stand-up hobby.
Stand up and podcast hobby. He didn't even put podcast
Well,
in the
it's not if
professional
you
realm.
make a little bit of money, it's not a hobby.
No, it becomes actually
It's,
a job.
I'm actually semi-pro,
Yeah.
and I don't even do that many moving jobs.
You're pro-am. Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
to pad the stats.
Yeah.
Just to pad the money.
Yeah, yeah.
Just to stay in shape. You should say you do it for the strength training. I moved because I like being strong.
It is. I do kind of love it. I like the I like
Stare him
showing
down.
up.
Stare him down.
So at this moment right now,
Yeah.
if I offered you a briefcase full of money,
Yeah.
and you never have to move again, you'd be bummed out.
How
by
big
that.
is the briefcase?
Don't worry about it.
Well, it is good.
Does
to
it feel like moving an object? Because then I will carry
Does
it
it
everywhere
feel-
I go. Yes.
Does it feel like a four-dresser armoire that I can move down to the?
It's enough-
Is it a
it's enough to,
burden?
like-
Then yes, I'll take it.
It's enough to like live off of.
Yeah, for 30 years.
30 years, like a comfortable living, or just like a baseline.
You'll be
60.
fine, and you can gain more through your other.
Yeah, of
stand-up.
course I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't do it. I would stop.
You'd stop moving.
I did it enough. Yeah.
Yeah, you've done it enough.
I don't like
Why
it, but
don't
I
we
like
get
I
you-
like when the job is over and people go, "Oh, thank you so much. You guys made that so easy."
You know what? You
And they
can
give
get
you
over
money?
that. You can
They
get
give
over
you
that.
cash?
You can get over that real quick.
Yeah.
Why don't we turn the back half of your 30s into
Yeah.
you not moving?
Okay. All right.
We'll just work on
I'll
it.
try.
I mean,
You
I'm
gotta get
trying
your new
to.
outfit first, right?
Look, I'm trying every day. I'm sending emails. I'm yelling at my wife.
Yeah. Doing real good.
I'm like,
Screaming
leave me
at
the
her.
fuck alone. I'm trying to.
Yeah. Scaring your son with your anger.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Does he freak out when you get mad?
Yeah. I try not to. Yeah. He'll.
Do you have to go in the other room to get mad?
I just try to not. I just try to like not do it. But yeah. But recently, I yelled and he just stood there and like started to
Cry.
And I was like, oh my god, I'm so sorry.
Was he easily consolable, or was he like?
Yeah, but it took like a little bit of effort. When's the last time you flew off the handle?
Fuck, dog. I don't know. Probably in the last week. Oh, this morning.
Yeah. Yeah.
And my dog got
You're
very
so-
nervous. My dog gets very nervous.
He was like, fuck, I have to do Out for Smokes podcast.
I was like,
Tell that
fuck,
fucking
what
idiot.
the fuck? Who does a podcast at 6? At 6 fucking p.m.?
In Manhattan.
What the fuck, dude? No, it was,
Hey Dan, can't wait to see you tonight.
and I go like this.
You're my.
He's your friend. He's your friend.
It was his birthday yesterday.
Hey, birthday boy. Sorry I couldn't make the generic dinner last night. Yeah, I get mad over stupid shit all the time, but I'm trying to stop doing that because
But it feels good to fly off the handle sometimes, right?
it's popping as it.
Yeah.
It truly is popping as it.
Yeah.
Where you're like, oof,
Yeah.
get it out of me.
Yeah. I was painting because we're going to do a studio in the new apartment. So I was like painting the wall the other day. And you ever watch like a painting tutorial on YouTube or TikTok or whatever? They go, hey, here's how you do your cut-ins. Here's how you cut a ceiling. And they go like, they paint a little line and they like take their brush and they just paint a straight line with it. I don't know, for some reason they make it look, it is relatively easy to do.
It's hard.
But it's harder than it looks.
Yeah, you miss a lot.
You miss a lot.
They
And I
don't
got a
show
bunch
them
of-
missing. They don't go
Yeah.
like, oh, we made a little mistake.
Yeah.
I feel like old shows on like QVC and shit, not QVC, but like PBS, when they do like Fixer, like This Old House and stuff, sometimes they'd show them making mistakes.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're like, oh, you know what? We cut that a little wrong, so we're just going to fix that. And then now with YouTube edits, everything is like perfect. Where they go like,
Everything's
did that
perfect.
and it's done.
Yeah.
And you're like, that's not how it worked for me.
Yeah. Especially some of those cooking TikToks are insane when they just move really fast.
TikTok's breaking us.
It's breaking our brains.
It's breaking our brains because everything's
Yeah.
supposed to look easy and
All
cool
the
with
cooking videos, they go,
soundtrack. So then we take this onion.
I go, this is mentally.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm getting brain damage
You
watching
know what my
it.
favorite thing is though is watching. There's a lot of TikToks of like people in Japan and Korea, like messing with little small items where they're like, I put my eggs in this little steamer, and it shows them come home and do all these like cool technology.
Oh, that's
I'm obsessed with watching those.
Yeah, little pockets.
Yeah,
dude.
that like scratches a part of my brain where I'm like, oh, that they're like, I gotta wash these vegetables, and they put them in this like machine that soaks it, and then they take it out, and they do like meal prep for the next day.
You want to own one of those?
I want all those little gadgets, and at the same time, I want none of them.
Yeah,
because I won't use them in their clutter.
I don't like the kitchen gadgets.
I think they look cool.
I think your kitchen has everything that you need.
But you know how to cook. I don't know how to cook.
But wait, but it's like an egg steamer?
It's just all this crazy random shit.
Okay.
But they
send me some of those videos.
100%.
Yeah.
I'll get it. I'll get you some good ones.
Yeah.
I like those in the videos where people shave off a lot of hair. Dreadlocks.
Oh, okay.
Like or like big fat beards, and then they shave them off and they show them at the end.
I'm at Guantanamo Bay.
Yeah.
Watch them cut
like women in Paris who slept with the Nazis.
Yeah, they're like, fucking shave their heads, those whores. Oh, dude, they have what's this from, 1940? Nice.
I like that Cormac McCarthy story though, because like it does kind of go back to Mike's thing of, I guess, being miserable but looking for people to tell him it's okay to be miserable.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, where people go like, oh, that's cool, you live like that. And Cormac McCarthy's like, right? And his wife's like, it's not cool.
Yeah.
I like that she stayed in that whole thing where she was like, it's not cool.
But there's something about people telling you that like you're broke and that not bothering you that's like very alpha.
Yeah, where they're like, damn, dude.
Your son has a nutrient deficiency? That's so awesome.
Oh my God, look at his big belly.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so cool that he has no meat on his upper body except it's all in his belly. That's so cool.
Drag on the ground.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Your 6-year-old looks like he has cirrhosis. Oh, that's fucking sick.
That would never happen, Dan. Because
I watched Mike do the math in his head where he's
That would
like,
not
is he talking about me?
Dad would start dating a very rich man.
I probably will for just the fun.
Just
Like
the shit.
Winona Ryder.
Just move someone just because you feel like it.
Yeah.
You guys notice you're moving out of this luxury building. You need help?
Yeah.
And they go, no, I got movers. And you go, +1? I can get the back brace. Hey, Deb, we're getting the band back together as they're putting it on. Hey, Deb. Yeah. Don't go back.
Just
the
take
wrestler.
Just take one step.
If you ever seen a
crack.
one-legged pony and the dancer goes, I'm going to move one more time. It's a grand piano.
Yeah, that's how I die.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, that's it. The job's done. They're like, Mr. Recine, we'll take it from here.
Like Wile E. Coyote.
Yeah.
We got to make it up those steps. I move into like a 5th floor walk up just for fun.
I want to feel what it feels like to move again.
Yeah. Yeah. The story of my life, the last shot is just me going up a couple stairs and then it fades to black.
Mike, you got it on your end?
But yeah, but you like flying off the handle.
No, I don't like it. I want to stop doing it. But it does feel good in a way.
Good, yeah. Because I got some paint on the ceiling and I was like, motherfucker, and I just
Ben's is like,
I don't like feeling like I can't do stuff.
Starts flashing it everywhere. Wait, what did you do with the paint?
Well, I put it down, but I hit the wall with the brush. Yeah.
Because
I got some paint on the ceiling.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just they make it look so easy in the videos and everything.
How much did you curse the people that made it look easy?
I was more mad at myself for not being able to do stuff. I don't like not being able to do stuff. I'm trying to learn Adobe Premiere,
Yeah.
That's tough. I think I like opened the cabinet door into my head when I was trying to smash it into my head.
Dude, I love it.
And then Deb goes, well, everybody who's doing well in comedy, they have a team that they pay people money for. I'm like, oh, great, Deb. So you're saying I should just hire a team?
Yeah.
Oh, I should incorporate MikeRacine.com.
Yeah.
I should just do
let me put
Mike
together
Recine LLC. Yeah, let me put together a crack editing team, you fucking moron. So then that makes me, because she doesn't listen. So that makes me.
Why don't you have her get good at editing? And then she could edit your clips.
She probably could. She could do it. She could learn it, and she's bright.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Or
yeah.
I mean, your kid's going to start learning computers soon.
That'd be sick.
Dude, if your son was churning out clips,
Yeah.
like if he edits this,
Yeah.
Ben, leave the good jokes in.
Yeah.
Not too much of me with the Celine music, you know?
Take out the thing where I incriminate myself.
Yeah, when he drops
where I talk about the crimes. I mean, Soder, you're the one who said the store that it was.
Oh, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
They're not going to get me in trouble for stealing.
Right.
You're the one that stole from them.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, the shoplifting fine would be like
I didn't say what store.
Would be like 70% of Mike's net worth. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't say what store it was, but that's okay.
Yeah, bleep that out.
It's all right. It's all right.
Bleep out when you said the F word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, a few times.
Yeah. All right.
These are just some small tips
We'll figure it out.
I can help you with.
Yeah.
To get your career to the next level.
Mm-hmm.
Actually,
you.
no, I don't. I don't know. I don't know shit.
It is true though. It's like Mike is like loyal to a fault, which is a good trait, and then he also like doesn't self-promote. So like he'll, as we've talked about, he'll send a text for a dinner, not a birthday dinner, and he made a promise to do somebody's bar show, and he'll do that instead of doing the bigger opportunity.
Yeah. You really are a good person.
Yeah.
Sure.
That really is you're such a good person. It's genuinely hurt your career.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
That's it.
Yeah. Where you guys want to go? You want to talk about some anger management strategies?
Sure. You got any?
I guess I was just mad because I was like, nobody ever gave me the space to fail.
What do you mean?
You know, like nobody ever was like
Deb.
Nobody ever Deb. Deb's the only one.
Yeah.
Deb and your parents.
But nobody ever told me when I was growing up, like you have to work hard and get good at stuff. You're not.
They
good
never
at
told
stuff
you that?
Nobody ever told me that.
What did they tell you? Like either good at it or stop doing it?
I think that was implied. Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
it's just a thing that's in you.
Either you're
That's
good
what
at it or not.
nobody told me that, but that's what I like believed.
I kind of believe that.
Yeah.
I believe that was sports. That's why I was
You
never
did?
good at sports. Because if
Really?
I didn't immediately take to it, I was like, I suck. I feel
Did you
stupid.
play football though?
Yeah, but I wasn't good at it. I
weren't
was just
good
good
at
at
it.
running into people. That's part of it. Another part is understanding plays and schemes.
Yeah.
Zero ability to do that.
Right.
I was just funny and I had a giant head so I could just run into people like a ram.
Yeah.
But that was it. I wasn't good at football.
No. Yeah, I remember trying to play basketball when I was young and being like, I stink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Comedy was just good because I was funny at all my other jobs, and that's why I got fired. Or like it didn't work at other jobs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then like comedy, I was like, oh, this is fun.
Yeah, after you got fired from Axe Capital for losing them tens of millions in a carry trade.
Yeah, exactly. Sean gets it. Back in my Wall Street days. I like that you think kayfabe is real. It's like, this guy's a fucking millionaire in crypto. You know how much money they gave him in crypto for lying for Wendy? They gave him $1 million on a stick.
Is Bobby Axe nice in real life?
Yeah, yeah. Damian Lewis is the fucking man.
Oh. Right.
He's a British man.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
Oh yeah. Mike starts crying because he's not a real person.
So he doesn't own that. So Axe Capital isn't a company?
Then what was all that stock I bought?
Then why did I? And you tell me Chuck Rhodes wasn't the DA of New York?
They've been mailing me statements saying
There's just some guy in Jersey that's like, this fucking idiot thinks that show's real.
But anyway, I did look up some anger management strategies if you guys want to go over.
Yeah, dude, fire them out.
All right, so step 1, identify triggers. If you've gotten in the habit of losing your temper, take stock of the things that trigger your anger. Long lines, traffic jams, snarky comments, or excessive tiredness are just a few things that might shorten your fuse. You might decide to structure your day differently or help manage your stress better. Or you might practice some anger management techniques before you encounter circumstances that you find distressing. Doing these things can help you lengthen your fuse, meaning a single frustrating episode won't set you off.
Do you think that sounds like something that would help you?
I guess, but yeah, I think so. I think you figure out what...
It's good to know where the source of the anger comes from.
Yeah.
Like, and what's going to cause it.
Yeah.
I think
Anger is typically worry, right?
Yeah, I think it's anxiety or worry mixed with like frustration. Mm-hmm. I think it's like a little combo. But I get mad. You get mad?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Really. I don't
really
get
seen
so.
you.
Sean, do you
I get
boil
hurt.
up?
I get hurt a lot. You know.
Actually, I have on occasion, just not in a long time.
One time Dan and I we were on the road and we came back and I guess we got a cab from LaGuardia and the guy like didn't want to go to Astoria.
Yeah.
And Dan was like, what'd you say? What'd you say?
Yeah, I used to flip out, dude.
Oh, so I get nasty.
I was a
with-
fucking
yeah.
psycho. And honestly,
Yeah.
I was a problem for a long time.
Yeah.
What changed?
I started noticing it, and I started being like, "What the fuck?" Louis J. Gomez always is like, "Dude, you're a fucking psycho." He's like, "Everyone calls me a psycho, but you're a psycho," and I'm like, I burn hot, but I burn quick.
Yeah.
I go up fast. I'm mad, and then I come back down.
You don't
and,
seem like a guy who holds grudges or.
No, today Katie goes, she saw me get mad, and she goes, "You get so mad, and then you go immediately to feeling guilty that you got mad."
Yeah.
There's no like touchdown. There's no like you come back down and you're like, "Ah, fuck, I got mad back there." You're like, "I'm a fucking idiot. Why did I get so fucking mad?"
Yeah.
But I blow up, and my friends have seen it. Like you know, that guy at the cab. The reason he didn't want to go is LaGuardia to Astoria is cheap,
Right.
and he didn't want to do a cheap fare.
Right.
And I was explaining to him, if he takes the ticket, you can get back in line. You can take this fare, go back to LaGuardia and cut the line. But he wasn't listening to me. So I blew the fuck up. Because he's like, I don't want to go to Astoria. And I go, listen, motherfucker, you have to.
Yeah.
Passenger's Bill of Rights. And then I blew up.
Yeah.
Well, I told them I tried to get gas like a month ago, and I go, "Can I have $10 regular cash?" And the guy just goes, like, he already opened up the thing, and he looked at me, and then walked back to where he goes and starts eating. And I go, "What are you doing?" And he goes, "It's my lunch break." I go, "You opened up my gas tank. I said $10." And he's like, "Well, it's my lunch break." And I was like, "You dirty motherfucker." You know, I'll like yell at a guy like that, but that's evil shit.
Why don't you just do your gas? Why don't you do it? Was it in
Oh,
Jersey?
it's Jersey, yeah.
So you get in trouble
Them's
for
the
doing
rules.
it?
I just stand there going,
Yeah.
So if you did it, you would get in trouble.
I don't know. I've never really tried to do it in Jersey.
Yeah.
If you would have done that, I would
against the law.
have just gassed up myself.
Is it against the law?
I think so. I think somebody has to pump your gas for you.
Yeah, someone does have to.
What do you
It's
do?
such
when
a weird fucking law.
Yeah.
There's like 2 states that do that.
Yeah. Actually, I don't know if Oregon does it anymore.
Really?
It might
So
just be New Jersey.
Damn.
Yeah. What do you do when you blow up?
Feel bad. I immediately feel
But like,
bad.
how do you blow up? Do you hit stuff? Do you
Yeah.
You kick your dog?
No, I never.
No,
I never hit anybody else.
Yeah, that's good. I've never kicked my dog.
Yeah. What? Have you kicked Frankie?
That question rules.
Yeah, I would never kick my dog, dude. My dog
No?
is the best. No, I
Your
get
dog
mad
doesn't make you mad though?
all the time. I don't
Yeah.
fucking kick her.
Really? My dog's a little arrogant, like he thinks he's the boss.
I don't. I think you're projecting that onto him.
Yeah.
He's a dog.
He treats me. He doesn't respect me. He's disrespectful.
I love that he's like, yeah, you're not the alpha.
Yeah.
No, it's
He pulls on the leash.
that's what she does. Yeah. She'll like try to eat. It's New York.
Yeah.
There's like food all over the fucking ground.
Yeah.
She'll try to eat. So I just fucking pull the leash and I let her know. I could strangle the fuck
How do you
out
say
of
it though? You say it deep. You say it angry.
Yeah. I go, drop it.
See, I'm bad at it. I can't do it. Everybody yells at me. I got a baby. I got a puppy.
Yeah.
She just got her period this week,
That's disgusting.
and I've been dealing with it.
It's disgusting.
You forget
I
dogs
just hold
do
her.
that.
I hold her. Get their periods or fuck.
Get their periods.
I mean, my dog we got her when we adopted her. She was fixed already.
Yeah,
But she was like one of them like country dogs that they found in a basket.
Do lizards get their periods?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Does the Geico lizard's wife? Is she ever on the rag?
I really wanted to fuck, but she didn't want to. But
You know what,
Geico-
bitch?
Geico makes it easier than getting head from your wife while she bleeds out her coos.
You know what, bitch? You're probably on the rag.
Oh, yeah, these wings are spicy. Kind of like my wife when she's on her rag. Isn't that right? She's like, I don't know why you got to tell everyone. I don't know why you got to tell everyone me pussy's bleeding. You're a fucking lizard, and that car you have is a toy, you fucking idiot. You fucking idiot. You're a real fucking moron. And he goes, sometimes I think about murdering her, but I know that Geico will cover me. Your brother's a better lover than you are. Fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah, Flo from Progressive. I heard she's worth more money than you.
Oh, she's got a better deal. And he goes, well, they don't do half the coverage. And Jake from Allstate won't even talk to people in California, you stupid bitch. I love there's all infighting between the insurance companies.
Yeah, rules.
Yeah. Because he believes in the product. That's why he's doing it.
He goes, I could have pulled a Verizon guy and switched years ago.
Yeah.
I fucking believe in it, you stupid bitch.
It's all about money with you, isn't it?
Also, I can't do it. It's always about money. You're one of them fucking geckos, and your colour's always green. You stupid bitch.
Get your bleeding cunt out of my
I wish a bird would have ate you when I met you. I wish a larger predator would have came and snapped your fucking cut me fucking tail off in front of me friends again. That's what you always want to do. Dude, that's great. They need to do a turn where he gets surly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's been too nice for too long.
Yeah. Licking his eyes and shit.
Yeah.
Did you guys know the Titanic sub that went under? Actually, the 5 billionaires on that, they were the last ones who were opposed to setting up Federal Reserve 2.0.
That's crazy.
Really?
They were trying to stop the Federal Reserve from getting even more powerful.
Wait,
No.
this is true?
No.
Oh my God, dude. I was almost
so real.
I was almost like this. You guys, I just
Yeah, I don't
heard
know
fucking
nothing.
crazy shit from an unchecked source. That would have
No,
been great.
they're setting up central bank digital currency. So they're like, how did we get the Federal Reserve in the first place? We used the Titanic to kill the only good billionaires.
Now we take out the other 5. It's all set up. They're like, we should go look at the Titanic. He goes, I don't know, dude. I don't really want to do that. I got I got some stuff. I'm trying to get more money to the poor. And he goes, dude, they're going to bolt us in. It's going to be a fucking party.
I'm going to tighten the bolts by hand.
He goes, no. I as a billionaire, I feel like it's my responsibility to shorten the wage gap. So like some people can afford to eat. He goes, yeah, come on my boat. Come on my submarine.
Yeah, but first, let's look at the Titanic.
Bring your kid. I'm going to go down there. I heard there's a hairbrush we can pick up through one of those robot arms. Yeah, that's sad as fuck, dude. That's sad.
It exploded, right?
They found debris around the Titanic that they believe to be from the
combustion. No, I didn't know that because the ocean is there's a lot of pressure down there.
Yeah, it's like the strongest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's where the stuff like the bends comes from because the pressure is so different that it could break our fucking meat bodies.
yeah, the pressure down there, it's like 4x being in a marriage with Deborah.
That's a lot of pressure. But there is no Staten accent.
That's how they
Staten
measure.
Island accent.
It's like being married to 6 women from Staten Island. That's the pressure.
I'm just looking at his
Man's head explodes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, I'm down here. I feel like I'm dating a language teacher from Staten Island. The headache it's giving me. I'm trying.
You just get down and you just hear Mike from the other room.
We're like, oh no, we're not going to survive this one.
My fucking head's gonna blow up.
I just saw Andrew Schultz sell out an arena.
Meanwhile, Mike's got fucking stale loaves that he snuck from under his shirt.
Yeah, Mike can't get a passport. Andrew's mayor of Toronto.
This is crazy, but I think some of your friends are printing money now.
Yeah, it's stuck between her tits. He's like, no.
No.
Not Andrew's face. Please be Andrew Jackson.
No.
That was the last thing they heard was, didn't Tim Dillon start comedy after you?
Yeah.
He started comedy after everybody, babe.
Why
Came
can't
at
you-
the right time.
Why can't you have a?
Yeah, dude. I don't know. You did things right. I don't know. Rogan doesn't like me.
You don't think I tried?
I tried. I went down to Austin. I put on a cowboy outfit. Rogan wouldn't.
I got kicked out of the
license
fucking
plate and
I
everything.
got kicked out of the green room.
I was just talking so much about elk meat that it made Joe Rogan uncomfortable.
Could you imagine that you're wearing like a giant cowboy hat and 5'3" Joe Rogan's like, you got to go.
You're like, you go, howdy, partner. He goes, you gotta leave.
All right, I am taller than you. When I put this hat on, I'm taller than
He
you.
would beat the shit out of you.
Sure.
Mike
Yeah,
dressed
but-
like Yosemite Sam and
Not if
shows
I,
up to the comedy
maybe not if I have my cowboy hat though. He'd
you
be
had a cowboy hat.
intimidated.
He goes, who's this Tex? Who's this sheriff?
It's young
Oh
buck.
fuck! I better not piss him off. Hey, do you want to go on stage tonight?
You go, matter of fact, I do, partner. Sorry, I got a bar show across town that I said I'd do.
I'm doing the creek in the cave.
I promised Rebecca.
I owe Rebecca a few.
I do.
Yeah, we all do.
Yeah.
We do.
I guess getting back to anger management real quick before we wrap up. It says, step 3, focus on the facts. Angry thoughts add fuel to your anger. Thinking like I can't stand it, this traffic jam is going to ruin everything, will increase your frustration. When you find yourself thinking about things that fuel your anger, reframe your thoughts. Instead, think about the facts by saying something like, there are millions of cars on the road every day. Sometimes there will be traffic jams. This is an interesting one because the more you know about the world, it's hard to manage your anger.
What do you mean?
Well, if you know that there could be trains and there doesn't have to be traffic jams.
Yeah,
but you're saying there could be better public transportation?
There could be better public transportation.
That is the dumbest way to look at that.
Yeah, that's your brain.
That is objectively the dumbest way to look at
that's
that.
Not good.
To go if we as people were more organized, then I wouldn't have to sit in this fucking traffic. Yeah. No, you got to realize that everyone's sitting in traffic.
Yeah, these are the kind of thoughts Scott had on his 9th birthday party.
Yeah, where he was just like, I'm so fucking sad. I'm so sad that there could be trains that work. And instead we're stuck in traffic.
On the way to Chuck E. Cheese.
Why is there cake? Marie Antoinette was right. Let him have cake.
We could all have a jetpack right now.
We could be flying in the sky. There's so much room in the sky. Dude, I love that you thought this song was because of
it's
your
about
mom.
my mom.
It's about Celine Dion singing about her mom.
I don't know what it's about, but yeah, that's what it felt like.
Meanwhile, it's
You
about
didn't do that when you were a kid. Everything was just about
your parents?
your situation, which was mom and dad, right?
I don't know. My parents hated each other, so I grew up being
same, yeah, but still, you know.
Nah, I was never through the lens of them. I was always through the lens of getting away from them.
But you never heard your dad play a song and not go oh, that's him thinking about mom right now. You know,
No, they
that
hated
connection?
each other. No,
it's so
I always
funny.
thought about it was if there was one of those situations, I'd be like, oh, that's my dad thinking about his girlfriend Cheryl, or that's my mom thinking about Nick. It's always randos.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick. Shout out Nick Kotz, best stepdad ever. He's 80 years old. I hope you're all right, Nick. You're
Hell
a
yeah,
good
man.
dude. Thanks for not fucking me.
But you don't get stuck in traffic and you go, man, if we had more infrastructure, this wouldn't be happening.
Never.
No?
Never once have I been better infrastructure would lead to less frustration in my head. I always know I'm at fault for spazzing out. Mm-hmm. I always know that. Mm-hmm. Every time I'm mad, I'm like, that's what I was talking about earlier. That's why Katie's like, oh, you immediately go to regret.
Yeah.
Because I get fucking super mad and then I'm like, I'm a fucking idiot for getting this mad.
Yeah. So you don't think of solutions for you're not solution oriented, I guess.
No, I'm not, Mike.
You don't think of solutions for traffic.
That doesn't seem like a solution because that's not a solution because that's not going to lead to anything. You're just going to lead to more anger thinking about if they built highways better.
Well, yeah, you have to think about why are you actually angry that you're
That's
in
what you
traffic?
gotta think
Maybe
about.
you're late. Oh, okay, what are you late to? And then you slowly break down the anxiety you're dealing with. I mean, especially when you're driving a car, right? A big thing is you honk at someone. You go, you motherfucker. Well, why did you do that? Because they jumped in front of the car. Mm-hmm. Oh, what, you hate this person? No, it's the opposite. You want them to be alive.
Right.
Yeah.
That's why you yelled at them.
Yeah, this poor guy just wants to die.
Yeah. You almost
This
you
poor guy
almost
just has a
killed
wife
man.
named Deborah and wants to die.
Yeah, so it's all it's just like you're displaying your compassion in the worst way possible. You know?
You can't stop beating yourself up, dude.
Yeah.
You can't solve traffic.
I feel like I could if I just thought about it more. I don't know. There's too many people. Well, you think back, during COVID, there was no traffic because you go, all these rich people move here. And then when shit starts to go down, they leave. So that would be nice.
So for rich people to leave?
Yeah, more people should not want to live in New York so badly.
I agree with that. Are people coming or going? The rich?
People are coming.
They're coming now.
They're coming.
They're coming back.
God damn it! For what?
I don't know.
But people are also going. Hardworking families are going. Oh. They're dipping out.
9-year-old Scott, can you imagine how much greenhouse gases are contributed to redeeming these Chuck E. Cheese tokens?
He goes, all these tickets are built from dead trees.
This whole place is made of plastic.
I can't fucking stand it.
This paper was built with illegal logging from Romania.
Because his children's hands cut down this. That mouse, he's probably tested in a laboratory. That piece of shit.
He's going to turn on us and we deserve it.
Yeah, he's going to bite our face with his diseased mouth.
And I'll say, you got me, mouse.
You got me, you fucking mouse.
All right, and then the last tip: don't hold a grudge. Forgiveness is a powerful tool. If you allow anger and other negative feelings, I think I got this from the Mayo Clinic, by the way.
Okay.
Why do they call it the Mayo Clinic?
I don't know.
Why not the?
Yeah, why they gotta make me so
Ketchup.
hungry?
Why not the ketchup?
Why
clinic?
not the mustard palace?
Yeah.
I mean, is this your Seinfeld face?
Maybe.
What's the
I'm try-
deal with Mayo
I'm trying to
Clinic?
work
Why
clean.
is it the Mayo Clinic? There's no mayonnaise. I want in there with a sandwich.
Talk about
That's horseradish.
Yeah.
Talk about 9/11 receipt. Fuck you!
Yeah. Shut the fuck
I'm
up.
in my clean era.
Where was I?
Fuck you. Mayo.
Mayonnaise.
What's up with mayonnaise? What is mayonnaise?
Mayo. Nate, I tried to write clean and I just can't do it.
Buddy, you're a psycho.
Anyway, it says if you allow anger and other negative feelings to crowd out positive feelings, you might find yourself swallowed up by your own bitterness or
You might
sense
be
of
a redneck.
injustice. Forgiving someone who angered you might help you both learn from the situation and strengthen your relationship. Isn't there some story where these monks, they were carrying this lady across a river?
To burn her to death because it's India. And her
She has
husband
a-
just died.
Yeah, so she must go follow him into the
Yeah.
other world.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
they're carrying her across the river.
They were carrying across the river, and then she like didn't say thank you, and then they let her go, and then the one monk was like really pissed off, and he was like, that lady sucks," and the other one was like, "I put her down a while ago. You're still carrying her."
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, what is that? I don't get it. But she's dead.
Wait,
She's,
but
they
the end
both
of
still
this-
let her go.
But the end of the story is
Because the guy was mad.
the monk stole some fruit from a grocery store and felt better about it.
Yeah.
And then
He
that
goes, that stupid bitch, I'm going to go steal.
And then he left, and he was like, "I don't feel regret,
I don't feel
regret
bad.
at all."
I don't feel bad. I was mad when I walked in there.
Well, I'm hungry, so
I'm hungry, so suck my dick. Oh, pull up my robe and
you know what?
fucking
You know
suck
what
on
I
my
have
dick.
been doing though, because usually when you start at the grocery store,
Yeah, at the place.
at the place, you start in the produce department, but I've been going in on the other side at so I start at the olive bar.
Yeah.
So I start taking the nicer stuff. The olives, the sliced meat.
That's not stealing. Stealing olive. That's not stealing.
No, that is stealing.
Taking olives.
I mean, are you taking a
Like,
whole
do you take
jar?
like no? You're like picking a few olives out of a thing and put.
No.
Oh, you're taking a jar of olives.
Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay.
Like a
I think you went to a salad bar
from
and
the
grabbed, like,
Mediterranean bar.
pickles.
Oh, you're just like popping olives?
No. I'm filling up the containers and putting them in my
I feel like we could have done a 2-hour podcast today. I have to leave, but
Yeah.
there's so much stuff where I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Just stealing olives?
Yeah,
have
well,
an
my
olive
kid,
dinner?
my kid likes them.
You gonna,
And they're a good
are you
snack.
gonna slice them like in Disney's A Christmas Carol?
Yeah.
Do
What do you
remember
mean?
that?
No.
And Tiny Tim, they're trying to feed. Oh, it's a bean,
Oh yeah.
That's a bean. That's
and they
sad.
slice up the bean. Dude, it was back in the '60s, dog. No one was doing that.
Yeah, Mickey
shit
Mouse.
together. Hey,
I remember Scrooge goes, "What's she cooking? A canary?"
Yeah,
Yeah, they have a little tiny bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun. They're cooking Donald Duck's abortion.
Oh my God. What is that?
Come on. Now, Dan, what would it sound like if Donald Duck?
I wish I could do Donald Duck. I can't do. What do you mean you're pregnant?
Folks, what if Donald Duck had to pay for an abortion?
That would be pretty crazy, guys. Have you seen this? You heard about this? Apparently, Donald Duck is pretty pro-choice. I don't know if you've seen this. You heard about this?
Heard about this, Kev?
You guys heard about this, Kev?
Apparently, these ducks around here getting abortions.
These cartoon ducks are getting so many abortions that they're eating it at Christmas. Have you seen this? You heard about this?
That's what you got to do with these female ducks.
You gotta
TJ.
fucking make the decisions for them.
Who's that?
I don't know.
Oh, I was doing Kevin Eubanks.
I was making fun of Italians.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Of course.
Of course, low hanging fruit.
Anyway, I guess we got to wrap up. But yeah, this was a blast.
Don't worry, we'll come to your next birthday dinner with stolen goods from Whole Foods.
What did you bring me? Bring me my tithe.
That'll be the theme of the party.
Yeah, you guys. You know what you should do is make a dinner with all stolen food.
I like that.
So everyone brings a little, like a fucking wedge of gorgonzola,
What they
and
can
someone
take.
brings a fucking bag of noodles,
A pack of gum.
pack of gum, put in
dessert.
some fucking some big league chew,
Yeah.
have a nice fucking after dinner chew.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scott gets shot to death, and every conservative on Twitter is cheering about it.
Yeah. They go, this is what happens when you fucking steal.
That's when I start my right wing grift. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? He was a piece of shit.
I go, you seen Recine really leaning into the right wing grift? And he goes, and I'm going to tell you this. They don't want to tell you this. These pills stop the fluoride in the water from getting into your blood that these neo-libs want you to do.
Yeah, the first time Scott shoplifts, he gets shot in the head, and I just run with it.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Dan, you want to plug anything?
DanSoder.com. Mike and I are going to be at New York Comedy Club July 7th and July 8th. That's Scott's birthday. And then I'll be in Tampa Bay. I'll be in Dania Beach Improv, which is outside of Fort Lauderdale. DanSoder.com for all dates. I love you.
I got a couple dates coming up too. Tampa, Nashville, Providence, Rhode Island. All the links are on MikeRacineComedy.com. And I guess that's it. Thank you.
Patreon.com/Out for Smoke.
Oh, yeah, Patreon, baby.
If you like this free episode, consider giving us $5.
Yeah, we'll talk
Scott
more about
could
that
really
submarine.
Scott could really use the money, folks.
Please.
I guess that's it. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram at Mike Racine Comedy. Sean P. McCarthy. Scott Chaplin 1.
No.
Follow us on Twitter, not
not what
Sean
it is.
McCarthy. And that's it. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next week.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.